Hey friends, it's Kasha. Today's video I'm gonna have a very big conglomerate review of 4 different Ipsy bags that I have right here. I haven't been around for a while because I've been busy moving and stuff. I talk about it in the Get Unready With Me video a lot. But I'm gonna tell you about what I've gotten in my Ipsy bags for the last 3 months. I've got May, June, and July here. I've been testing a lot of these products out, so I'm going to talk about what I think of all these products and how I rate the bags in general. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. So I've been testing a lot of these things, so I'll tell you about my reviews of the skincare that I've tested out, and a lot of the makeup products I'm wearing on my face today. So I'm gonna talk about those too. First, let's start by explaining why I have 2 May bags. For those of you who don't know, Ipsy is a $10 a month beauty subscription service. You pay $10 a month, you fill out a profile talking about how comfortable you are with makeup and skincare, and then they give 5 small products suited to you, and they come in a cute little bag too. So that's 4 or 5 products, $10 a month. It's a lot of fun. And I'm actually currently in my 2nd year of getting Ipsy bags, and I still love them. They're still a lot of fun. So the May theme was Go There. They come with a little theme card that talks about what the theme for the month is, and as you can see, the bag, it's pretty cute for May. It's got all these passport stamps on it, and it's clearly travel inspired. And the reason I have 2 of them is because I moved in April, right? So soon after I moved in April, moved towards the end of the month in April, I had changed over, I guess I was too late changing over my new address. So they went ahead and sent the bag to my old address. And I contacted them and be like, hey, isn't it, I put in my new address on my subscription service. Is it coming to my new address? They're like, oh no, we already sent it because of some rule, but whatever. But they're like, oh, but we'll send you a new one to your new address for free. No big deal. Things happen, blah, blah. So I'm just like, okay, I'd like that. And then my old roommate actually contacted me and be like, hey, there's packages for you. So I got both. I got the one I was supposed to get anyway, and then I got my replacement Ipsy bag. So thank you, Ipsy bag, for being, so nice and sending me a replacement, even though I guess I didn't even need it. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about, because these are actually very different. I'll talk about what was originally sent to me, according to my profile, and then what I got in my backup bag, which is very different. So first I got this moisturizer from this brand called GV, and it's microalgae with lavender. It's a really interesting moisturizer. It's very good. It's very hydrating. It's definitely helping my skin balance, and I rather like it. I'm gonna use it all up. As you can see, I think I've used up half the product already, which is about 15 uses, maybe? No, it's gotta be less than that, maybe more like 10 uses. And I like this very much. I'll talk a little bit more about it in my empties. I'm sure it's gonna be in my empties soon. And then the next thing that I got in the bag is this little makeup sponge. The only packaging it came in is this little clear baggie, and it says, really hard to read cursive. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Slimis SL Miss Glam, but all one word. SL Miss Glam, Slimis Glam. But it's a makeup sponge. I used it to put on my concealer and my foundation today. I blended out the foundation like any other makeup sponge would. It wasn't bad per se, but it was not better than a beauty blender, I wouldn't say. So I used the bottom to just blend out all over the face, and I used this area to do my under eyes. And I tried to use a put a powder on it and to set my concealer with some powder on the sponge, but it didn't. I feel like the sponge didn't like that. It wasn't a good method. I wouldn't use this sponge for that method. It doesn't really. It's not the same as a beauty blender. I'm gonna have to use this a little bit more to really have a full opinion on what this is like, but so far I can tell you it doesn't replace my beauty blender. I like it. It's fine. It's good enough. Next thing that I got in the bag is this eyeshadow from this brand called M.A.D. And I actually got a highlighter from M.A.D not long ago that was, yeah, it came in the same exact kind of packaging. It came in this little box. It's in the shade La Habana Cojita. And it's this like brown color. And it's got a little engraving in there. You can see it. But I'm actually not going to use this. I'm going to put this in a giveaway because I have so many shades in my collection that are like this. So I'm going to go ahead and not use that. I'm going to go ahead and close that back up so it's untouched. And maybe I'll give it away to one of you guys. Who knows? I wasn't super excited for this particular eyeshadow because it's a shimmery, bronzy kind of like eyeshadow, and I've got a million that are just like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on that. Next thing in the bag is this powder from Tarte. It's a translucent setting powder, or it's a Amazonian clay finishing powder called Smooth Operated by Tarte. Looks like this. And yes, I used it to set my under eyes and my nose area and my forehead. That's where I usually like to put setting powder. I don't usually put it all over the face. I just put it where my foundation tends to like crease up a little bit. I put it in those areas, and it didn't play nicely with the sponge. I like to use a beauty sponge to apply my powders sometimes, my translucent setting powders, but it didn't like to be applied that way. But when I put it on with the blush, it did seem really nice and smooth. I don't know if it has any flashback. It's nice. I like it. But it's still probably not. It's very, very finely milled. Like, it's almost kind of like disappears because it's so finely milled. But it's still like not my favorite. I prefer basically any other powder that I have in my collection over this one. Like I prefer the Laura Mercier, the Kat Von D, and the RCMA setting powders over this one, but this one's okay. I'm going to keep it around. I'm going to try to use this all up, but I don't know if I'll be rebuying it or anything like that. And the last thing in this Ipsy bag is this cleansing gel from a brand called M.A.D Skincare. And it's a delicate skin cleansing gel with chamomile extract, licorice extract, and aloe vera. And I used this one time and it's really nice. I feel like it's balancing, it's very calming and soothing. I think that this would be especially nice because of the aloe, to use after sun. So I think I'm going to be taking this to the beach with me when I go in a couple weeks for my birthday. I'm going to be spending a week at the beach. So I think I'm going to take this cleanser with me. It's rather nice, smells good, doesn't break me out. And it's delicate. It doesn't foam, so that's good because that means it won't dry out your skin. There's no humectants in it, so I rather like this. I'm sure you'll see me talk about it in an empties video coming up too. And then in my replacement M.A.D bag, I got I did get one repeat in here, but everything else is different. The repeat was the Amazonian clay setting powder. This is definitely going in a giveaway. I'm not going to open this up. So if you'd like to win this and also a bunch of other stuff, I've been collecting lots of stuff for a giveaway, a bunch of unused makeup. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. And pretty soon, when I have 100 subscribers, which is very soon, like very, very soon, I'm going to be doing a giveaway and one of you will win one. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to win something. And some other stuff that I got in here, these were all actually different from my replacement bag. One of the things that I got was this mask, Pure Heals. Looks like this, and it comes in just basically like a little, I don't know, like a ketchup cup, basically. And it's a green tea, Centella 65 green tea pack that's calming, and it's like a mask. I already used this twice, and it looks like there's enough for a third use in there. And I rather like this. Like, I've been using, I think the word of the day is balancing. It's been very, very calming and soothing and balancing for the skin. And it smells great. Green tea is a great ingredient for calming and soothing and balancing. And yeah, this will be in an empty video soon because there's pretty much just one use in here. And this isn't, you know, I don't love to mask all the time. I ain't got time for all that, but I have been enjoying and getting myself to use this mask because it's cool. I like it a lot. The next thing in this bag is this eyeliner from the brand Touch and Soul, and it's called Style Sepia. The shade is called Number 7 Jardin, which is the French word for garden, in case you didn't know. I took French, so I know. But it's like this green color. Looks like this. And it's actually really pretty when you swatch it. Like, it's got some, it's like brown with a little bit of a green reflect. And Touch and Soul makes really beautiful metallic products. And I'm wearing it in my waterline, mixed with another eyeliner too. It reads almost kind of black. I think that's probably because I put dark shadow on top of it too. But yeah, it's smoky and pretty and lasts well, stays in the waterline. Not as creamy as I'd like. It's a little bit stiffer. It actually kind of swatches better than it looks on the eyes, I would say. But I like it overall. It's a good product and a good amount of product for Ipsy. You know, there was one time I got an eyeliner sample from Ipsy that was literally like this much eyeliner. It was just like, great. I'll use this every day for a week. This is more like it. This is what I like to see. And the next product in here is another eyeshadow. Looks like this. It's from the brand Elizabeth Mop, and it's called Pop Goes the Shadow in the shade Goldie. When you open it up, it looks like this. It's very pretty, and it's like a warm coppery orangey color. I have it in the center of my lower lash line. I don't know how much well you can see it. I put it on top. I've been trying to give my Subculture palette another shot, so I've got New Age spread out under here. It seems to be actually kind of fading away. And then the Goldie in the center just kind of liven up the eye look a little bit. But it seems really pretty, and it's really close to one of the Anastasia colors, actually, I noticed. But yeah, nice and shiny. That was just one little pass. Here's another little pass. Nice and reflective, warm, summery color. I think I'm actually going to be using it. You know, I don't love getting the single shadows in my Ipsy bags because I tend to just use them once and not much after that. But I might reach for this one because it is a pretty unique, pretty color. And I don't know. I've never heard of this brand before, so I'm interested to see what else there is from this brand. So yeah, there's Pop Goes the Shadow. And the last thing in this bag is a really interesting product. And I've used this a few times. This is, I don't even know how to begin describing this, but it's from the brand Ozira. A Beauty Dewy Glow Balm for skin, lips, and nails. And I used it kind of as like a moisturizer primer. And you can rub it all over your lips and face, and it's like a balm. It's very a balm texture, and I wore it underneath my makeup, and it did make my makeup look really nice and glowy. I really liked it for that. And if your skin is feeling particularly parched, I was really impressed with some of the ingredients that there is in this product. Like there's vitamin E, which is an amazing product, an ingredient for skin, and rice bran oil, as well as developed as an all-purpose skin and lip balm with UVA and UVB filters for sun protection. It is moisturizing, protective, anti-inflammatory, and soothing for all skin types. Formulated with key functional botanicals: Ozira, sativa, rice bran oil, jojoba oil, shea butter, vitamin E, sunflower, and safflower seed oil extract. Perfect for general use in adding dewy glow to your makeup. It's so different from any product I've ever used on the face. It's like a balm, like lip balm for your whole face and for your lips and for your nails. And I'm definitely going to be using all this up. This is really an interesting product. I think, you know, if you've got pH problems, this might help you too. Like I'm interested to, like I've experienced some psoriasis breakouts on my eyelid here, and I feel like that's actually helped to moisturize it and bring it back to square one. And also angular dermatitis, and you know, when your lip corners crack, I wonder if it would help with that too. So there's that. And that was everything in the second bag. So now let's go ahead and move on to June. This is the June bag right here that I got. I guess they came in a lot of different colors in June because the theme for June was like colors or something. Flying colors is the theme for June. There's the card right there. Very similar to the other material for this bag. Perhaps like they were made by the same people or something. Yeah, like, I don't know, if you look really closely at the grain of these, they're like the same kind of grain. They feel exactly the same. They're just different shapes. And yeah, I guess these bags came in a bunch of different colors. I got the pink one. It's super cute. I love it. Go ahead and just jump into what we got in here. The first thing is this Unicorn Glow mask. It actually came with two, and I already used the other one. And I love the masks produced by this company, BioBell. And this is the Perfect Radiance with Chocolate Mulberry and Honey #Unicorn Glow mask. And I thought, like, my skin was just perfect after I used this. It was just smooth. It looked so pretty. I didn't have to wear any makeup. It just gave me really good skin after I used this. So I'm excited to use this again. I really like this mask. And the other mask that I got in a different Ipsy bag from this brand, I also love that one too. I might even buy, like, I don't buy sheet masks. I usually just wait for Ipsy bag to send me sheet masks to try. But I might actually even buy this or something from this brand because they make really good sheet masks. I really like these. Something that I was super excited to get, like in my little Ipsy sneak peek email, they sent you little sneak peek emails to know what you're gonna get in your bag. And when I saw this, I was running low on toner, so I was really excited to get this because I've heard about the Pixie Glow toner. I've been really interested to try it. And yeah, I'm about halfway through this little guy now, and I've been liking it. It's got glycolic acid and it's supposed to be hydrating yet exfoliating, and it's been really nice. I definitely feel like it adds radiance and it helps exfoliate. It just makes your skin a little bit more ready to receive other products. So I like it a lot. I might even buy the full size once this is all done. The only bummer about this sample is that it's so tiny. However, it's about halfway through and I think I've gotten 10 uses. Okay, so moving on. My camera just cut out, so whatever. I was done talking about Pixie Glow Tonic. Moving on to the next item. Next item is something I'm wearing on my face today. Lip stain from the band Douce. It's like D-O-U-C-C-E. Douce? I've gotten some stuff from Ipsy bags from this brand too. It's like an indie brand, and it's a lip stain, and it's like this super bright, watermelon orangey coral kind of color. I used it twice. I'm wearing it today with a lip liner that is also super bright. And yesterday I wore this on its own. It was super kind of drying. The color was really pretty, but I put lip balm on top of it, and it kind of wore away. It didn't actually leave a stain. It kind of, it's a very thin formula that kind of looks like a stain on your skin. Mom just called, so where was I? Here we go. I was talking about this. It doesn't look like a lip product per se. It's a little bit more sheer on the lips. But yeah, it's very true to color. It just, I don't know, it looks like a stain. It doesn't actually stain. It's kind of like a sheer kind of color. You can build it up, but it's pretty drying. You could put lip gloss on top, but then it doesn't actually last so well. But it dries down and it doesn't really transfer. But like, it doesn't truly stain the skin. It kind of just looks like a stain, But with the lip liner, which I'm going to talk about in a moment, more like a, you know, a traditional like liquid lipstick, like lip product. Moving on, another thing that I'm wearing on my lips, or on my face, not on my lips, today is this eyeshadow from this company called Steve Laurent. And it's like a super bright green. And I am wearing it on my eyes today, like it's the obvious bright green in the center there. I'm really surprised about this eyeshadow. I was like really not excited to have a lime green, like single eyeshadow to wear. But I'm really happy with the look that I put together today. I've been trying to give my, as I mentioned earlier, my Subculture palette like another shot, and it's like, it worked really well to bring this look together. And it's kind of like, almost feels kind of wet when you swatch it. And it looks more like a Kelly green in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's really more of a lime green. And it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, like only a little, just to give it a little, like just a pretty sheen. It's like a kind of like a satin finish, I would say. And this is called Green Apple. It looks like green apple in the pan, but it's more of a lime green in real life. Does it have a smell? No, it doesn't smell like anything. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks in the eyes. It's really pretty. I was so not inspired. Like, I knew I had to use an eyeshadow today. And I was just like, oh, I have to use this, because it's like, if I don't use it, I'll never use it. So I used it for this video. It's not a music video, it's just a makeup video. And I'm really happy with the look I put together. It's like a citrus splash, I think I'm gonna call it. It's like yellow and green and orange. Citrus splash. Very pretty eyeshadow. And I also, last thing in the bag, it came with this Luxie brush, and I used it to pack on the color today. Very small, kind of like precision concealer brush. I think this would be an awesome brush to do cut creases with, and I used it to pack on some of the colors today, and it's really nice. Luxie brushes, I always get excited to get Luxie, like any brushes, but especially Luxie brushes, because these are actually damn good brushes. And this is the Luxie 245 Small Shader. And yeah, I don't do a ton of cut creases, but maybe I will, just because I feel like this brush would be so perfect for cut creases. So that was the June bag, which I thought was awesome. I love the June bag. Primarily loved it because of the Pixie Glow Tonic, but in general, I thought the June bag was really great. So the last bag I have to show you today is the July bag that I got recently. It comes in kind of a different texture. It's like this blue aqua, like hollow kind of texture, and it's like, I don't know, it just feels almost kind of wet to the touch. It's like squishy, I don't know. It's a nice bag, and I think I will probably travel with this here and there. And the theme for July, I guess there's no actual theme. It's just like summertime, I don't know, it's just July 2018 is the theme. I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and just talk about what I got in here. The first thing is this mask from the brand called Feel. It's the Restored Self-Warming Clay Mask. It looks like this. And I already used it last night, and you put it on and it's warming. You just rub it and it like has a warming sensation. It's supposed to open up your pores and purify your skin. And I feel like it was nice. It was nice. I didn't feel like I needed to use this, but there's some pretty good like ingredients in here. It's supposed to be a little bit exfoliating, and yeah, I washed it off and I felt like my skin was soft, the way it always kind of does after I do a mask, and felt purified, and the warming sensation was nice. We will probably reconsult this again in an empties video, but so if I got one use out of it, it looks like there's going to be at least 4 more uses in this little tube. So that was the first product for July. The next product I'm probably not going to use. I don't know. I might put this in a giveaway just because I have products of this nature full-sized that I'm trying to get through, so I'll probably put this in a giveaway. If you want to win in a giveaway, just subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and you'll be having the first steps of how to win a giveaway. And you just keep your eyes peeled for when that giveaway comes up. It's going to be coming up soon. So this is from the brand Ahava. And it's the Time to Clear Facial Mud Exfoliator. So it's like, oh, maybe I will try this, who knows. But it's like it's like an exfoliator, like a physical exfoliator for your skin. So I'm going to just move on because I'm not going to try this. I don't have a review for you for that one. Let's talk about this because it's really obviously on my face right now. This is the Lord & Berry Mandarin Lip Liner. Looks like this. It's a super bright orange lip liner. And I have this all over my lips, and then it's pretty true to color. Like, it's kind of got a watermelon, a slightly pink undertone, but like it's very much an orange lip liner. And I think it's really pretty. I didn't think it would work with this look. I feel like I got so many bright colors on my eyes already. How can I just go ahead and do a bright lip? But I don't know. I feel like this look is pretty. It's like pretty. And yeah, pigmented, true to color, creamy, really nice lip liner. I prefer this as a lip product over this lip stain thing for sure. Next thing in this bag is this eyeliner by the brand Sugar. Purple eyeliner. I've been actually really liking that the eyeliners aren't just always black lately. Like the last one was kind of like a green one, and this one's in the shade Purple Rain. It's a Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl. I really like Kohl eyeliners because they give you a really gorgeous smoky look, and this is a really creamy formula. Like you could probably tell with the way that I went on it. It's pretty creamy, and you can, you know, buff it out and smudge it. I do have a little bit of it in my outer corners, and it's a really beautiful smoky eyeliner. It's very creamy. I haven't tested the longevity of it yet, but I love it because of how pretty it looks. I love kohl liners because I just think they just look gorgeous and smoky and pretty. It's definitely that for me. And it looks like this is a full-size product. Nice big kohl eyeliner, so that's a plus too. The last thing in this bag is this eyeshadow from Ofra. I put it in funny because I did actually try this out today. It's just like a black shimmery eyeshadow, and I have it I'm wearing it as the eyeliner, as my eyeliner now, and it's nice as for that purpose, but other than that, I don't know. I think it's designed to smoke out looks. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a standalone shadow, because when you swatch it, it just, I don't know, it look how gray that is. It's like not very black, you know. And I guess this looks kind of gray. No, not my favorite product from Ofra. And it was actually kind of hard to build up on my eyes. Doesn't really get dark. So I think this is kind of like an eyeshadow that is meant to darken up other looks. Nice big pan though, very big pan. So that is it. That is what I got in my Ipsies for the last 3 months. My favorite out of the 3 was probably the June bag. The June bag was a lot of fun. I guess I really liked the feel of the June bag as well as the products that were inside. Those are really nice. I like me some fun colors. I'm really happy with the look that I put together today. I actually even wore like a nice dress for you guys. You can't even see because like I'm just ahead, but anyway. I'm going to continue to subscribe to Ipsy. It's been very much hit and miss, I think. Like, I really liked May in general because I got so many extra products because I got 2 bags for May. But the sponge was very interesting. I love both of the skincare products actually. For, you know, two items that I didn't know anything about, these are both really nice. You know, at first when I got the July bag, I wasn't so like excited, but actually using some of these products and putting them on my face, Like the lip liner is really pretty. The eyeshadow is actually, it's not very pigmented, but it looks like a really pretty smoky eyeshadow as a liner. And yeah, this eyeliner is really creamy and nice too, and it's a full-size product. Nice big eyeshadow, and two skincare items, really good, and like the bag itself is good. So if you guys think Ipsy sounds like fun, you want to give it a try, I have a link down below if you wanted to sign up. Yeah, other than that, tell me about what you got in your Ipsy bags, if you're loving it, if you're gonna continue on with it, if you're new and you haven't tried it before, if you're thinking about signing up. Another good thing about Ipsy is, like, I don't know, if you like to travel, you don't get a shortage of these baggies lying around, and they make great gifts too. Like if you just want to, say you have lots of makeup lying around because you're a makeup artist and you want to give gifts away, you can throw a bunch in a little Ipsy bag, and yeah, you got gifts for all your friends. That is it. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.